Hello, hello. This is the morning after the Halloween, which there's, I guess, a lot to say about Halloween, but not a lot of what I would have wanted to say. Let's put it that way. In the end, Halloween turned out to be a bit of a fluke. Didn't go as planned, or made me realize there wasn't an actual plan. When things don't go as you anticipate them, when I try to reflect on the day and the moment, I always try to understand if there's a lesson to be learned. What is the lesson? What are you trying to show me? There could be a few. There could be a few. I realized perhaps I was forcing my expectations onto other people when there just wasn't a need, and I should have just relied on myself a bit more in terms of planning and anticipation of what I want there to be. And I kind of forgot about my own capabilities, and I was just always expecting others to have an answer, and that's what kind of just didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work. Not much dancing at all, not much socializing, not the vibes and energy I was searching for. Yes, it ended up being a bit more anecdotal, or just things going wrong, the way the evening was portraying itself. There was quite a heavy rain happening in the evening. We were waiting it out inside, and the house started flooding, and there was no plans, and there was just a lot. And I was observing it. I was just getting high and observing from the background, usually, instead of just actually seeing what can be done with the evening. Once again, in the end, I was relying on my friend to have a sort of an answer for the evening, even though for us two, I was the reason why that I have bamboozled her in the first place. As I said, this is just the first morning after Halloween, so there's a lot to still unpack and to reflect upon. And as I said, I always ask myself, what is there to be learned? And right now I'm trying to understand if a lesson here to be learned is to dedicate more effort and energy towards not giving up on what I was searching for this Halloween. Meaning it's 1st of November, Saturday. Technically, there's definitely going to be still stuff happening. So I'm pondering if it's worth the hassle and the effort and the struggle to still attempt something today, or is this a lesson to diverge and find other things to focus upon? This is the same lesson I've been having this whole year of understanding A or B, and clearly I'm still struggling with that. I don't don't like disappointing people that rely on me. And I disappointed myself. That's the main point. I did. Because I'm actually pretty good at planning. And I don't know if this Saturday is meant to be the sign of me proving that. The fact is, I don't actually have much time. This plan would be a spontaneous one, and a rushed one at that. But I am working till 8 o'clock. My friend is working till close, which is midnight. And if anything, I will be needing to ask her if she's down for these plans, because that's who I disappointed in the first place. Okay, well, I will head off and ponder and look up if I'm gonna propose this plan to her, I need to have a plan of a place that we're going to after the work shift. And I can't have ifs and buts. I need a certified one that will yield results. Okay, that's something I'm making clear for myself, so I know if I don't reach that mark, it's a no. Wish me luck. Wish for life to show the correct resemblance of what should be expected between my thoughts and reality.